All right, hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do a video. All right, so I'm recording this. This is being recorded on Sunday, August the 24th, 2025. Again, this is being recorded August the 24th, 2025. Monday will be the 25th of August, 2025. Alright, so before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors, of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always. 24/7, 365, I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. In Jesus' name I pray, amen, thank you. All right, so I wrote these questions yesterday, and when I was writing the questions, from the last video that I did regarding baby Emmanuel, I didn't think that they was going to be, I didn't think that anything was going to be going on over the weekend, because I seen earlier that they was, they had the father, who shouldn't even be called a father, but they had him out there searching for the baby. So now it is confirmation, or it's definitely that he's no longer alive, which is really sad. It's really sad. Like, I don't understand what had to come to this. Why did it have to go to that why did it have to go to that lengths? All right, like, you know, what was going on that I feel like a lot of people was just got so many questions and so forth. Like, again, I wrote these questions down yesterday, and like when I did the last video that I did in regards to baby Emmanuel, it was just like, what, the day before yesterday? So it was like Thursday or Friday. I didn't think that they was going to be, because I guess they moved the father to another jail facility, prison, whatever. And then today, earlier today, which I seen within the last couple of hours, they was out had him out there trying to direct them, show them where the baby's remains was. I would love to know how far, as far as where they was at, how far is that from where their house is? Is that just like over some type of like, I don't know, I want to say hill, or like not necessarily a hill, but like over some type of ramp, or so they must be close to like a like how you say, an exit of a highway, or where you get on the highway at. They must be, their house must be, his house, their house, whatever, it must be close to a highway. And then what I just saw before I got on here, which was the video that was posted an hour ago from a news outlet in California. They said that they did not find the baby remains. That's what they're reporting, that they did not find the baby's remains. Now, it was other channels on YouTube, and they were saying they did find the baby, but so I wonder which one is it. I kind of feel like it's seeming like they didn't find him, but I still wanted, I had these questions. I felt like I was going to write more, but I only wrote 7 questions down. So I want to use some tarot to to see what's gonna come out. I'm trying to do this to like, what, 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna stop the video, and then if I need to do another video, part 2, I will. Because I don't want it to be so long where it takes super duper long to upload. Alright, so I wrote down 7 questions. These may or may not have been answered. I may or may not have brought them up in the first video that I did in regards to baby Emmanuel. Alright, so I'm going to start off with using the tarot. The first question I had was, is baby Emmanuel, is he still alive? Is baby Emmanuel, is he still alive? As of today, is baby Emmanuel, is he still alive? Alright, so we have the 3 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. It just came out in the reverse. We got the 6 of Pentacles with the 8 of Swords at the back of the deck, followed by the Queen of Cups. I feel like that's saying a no. I feel like that's saying no. And then what's popping up from the top of the deck is the 6 of Swords with the Sun card, followed by the King of Cups. Alright, so that don't necessarily have to be baby Emmanuel's mother or father zodiac sign. That could be just how they're feeling, or you know, what the state of like how they're feeling, or when and around all of this transpired. But from the 3 of Pentacles coming out in reverse, I feel like that's telling me that he's no longer alive. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles. Oh, a card was just about to come out. What was that? The 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. So there's definitely some type of plan or work in regards to baby Emmanuel not being alive today. There was some type of plan. Yeah, 6 of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune falling out. All right. With the Wheel of Fortune being in Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo energy. All right. With the 10 of Cups at the back of the deck. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles in regards to, is baby Emmanuel, is he still alive? Clarify the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, we have the Devil coming out, which is in Capricorn, with the 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups at the back of the deck. Followed by the 7 of Wands. Let's do the next question. Who is responsible for his disappearance and his possible or his unaliving? Who is responsible for baby Emmanuel's disappearance and unaliving? Who is responsible for that? Who is responsible? We had the 9 of Wands in reverse. King of Cups is at the back of the deck again. Who is responsible for baby Emmanuel's unaliving and his, or excuse me, rephrase it. Who is responsible for baby Emmanuel's disappearance and his unaliving? Clarify the 9 of Wands in reverse. The World card comes back out again. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Libra card, or Justice card, my bad, and 2 of Swords. All right, clarify. Let's get one more. Who is responsible for the disappearance and unaliving of baby Emmanuel? Clarify the 9 of Wands with the World in reverse. Who is responsible for baby Emmanuel's disappearance and unaliving? Whoa. That was the Hangman that just flew back there. Okay, and it's in reverse. So you have the Nine of Wands in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, Hangman in reverse. And now you have the Leo, or the Sun in Leo, the Hermit in Virgo with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to take that. So I'm feeling like that's both of them. Both of them. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Three of Swords. So I feel like that's saying both of them. Why is the Hangman in reverse? In regards to who is responsible for baby Emmanuel's disappearance and his unaliving. Why is the Hangman in reverse? You got the Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Page of Swords, Two of Swords, Justice in Libra. I'm getting, so there was some type of gossip or communication or something to do with online. I'm also getting that with the World card, but I'm also getting something about either them feeling protected or something about their guard, somebody guard down or something. But this definitely, excuse me, has something to do with something to do with the last 7 weeks, or something about 7 weeks. All right, because you see the Page of Swords is in between the Five of Swords and the I'm about to say the Seven of Swords, but it's the Two of Swords. But if you combine the Five of Swords with the Two of Swords, you get Seven of Swords. So it's something about, yeah, look, Three of Pentacles coming back up from the top of the deck. Something in regards to his unaliving, his disappearance to unaliving in regards to 7 weeks, or something about 7 weeks ago, or within 7 weeks. All right. With the Three of Pentacles still trying to come, like it's still trying to reveal itself. What's the next question? It says, why would he have been unalived? Why would they have needed to unalive baby Emmanuel? Why would they have needed to unalive baby Emmanuel? The Hierophant just came out. Why would they have needed to unalive baby Emmanuel? All right, you have the Justice in reverse with the Four of Pentacles at the back of the deck. So they felt like they needed to unalive him because there was no balance, or there was no balance in their relationship. This could have even been coming from the mother, Rebecca, the mother. It could have, like, she could have been feeling like this, or vice versa. It could have been the father, but something about that Queen of Cups coming out. Something about feelings, emotions, if it doesn't have to do with the mother. Clarify the Justice in reverse. Why would baby Emmanuel have been, why would he have been unalive? Clarify the Justice in reverse. Wow, the Tower flew out. You got the King of Wands at the back of the deck. Something changed with, I feel like, the father, because what I figured out, one of the people channel, one of the guy channels that I watch, because the main 3 channels that I watch, they all are men. They're the person that owns the channel, they are men. So majority of the people videos that I've been watching in regards to this whole situation surrounding baby Emmanuel, their channels is owned by a man. So the person video that I watched yesterday, when they was talking about when they got booked, when the mother and father got booked in jail, I found out that Jake, the father, he is he's an Aquarius. By what was on the video is stating, I found out that he's, so something changed with him, something changed with him, sparked with him, something. All right, so this will be him. I feel like you had the Tower in Aquarius. All right, and then you had the Justice in Libra. All right, you have a lot of air energy coming out. 10 of Wands. All right, so 6 of Cups. So he could have been feeling heavily burdened, or something about him feeling heavily burdened. All right, something was making him feeling that this is why this could have started in June. Something about the month of June or 6 months ago. You got 6 of Cups with the Devil and Capricorn. Also the 6 of Swords at the back of the deck. All right, 9 of Cups trying to come up from the top of the deck. I don't know if it's something about, I don't know, I'm getting restriction or travel or something like that. I don't know. Let me put this, I think I turned the thing up too high and it keeps going in and out of. Yeah, let me just leave it like that. Okay, so something changed with both of them actually. Knight of Cups, Star in Aquarius, Queen of Cups. Something changed with them, or something about I don't know, with that Knight of Cups and the Star in Aquarius. Something about an offer or some type of wish fulfillment in an offer, or I know I seen on somebody's video the other day, they was wondering if Rebecca, the mother, could she be possibly expecting again? Like, could she be with child right now? I'm gonna ask that question next before I do any other ones. So that will be after this one. But something changed within this relationship between them two. All right, because you have the Tower in Aquarius coming out in the middle. On the other side, you have the Justice in Libra in reverse with the 10 of Wands in the upright. So something major changed or something between them two. All right. And again, when that 6 of Cups came up, something about 6 months ago, or something about the month of June could be significant. All right, yes, look, 2 of Pentacles. Maybe this had something to do with them trying to juggle something, balance something, maybe even money or something like that within this relationship. There was some type of money problem or issues. Yeah, look, the 7 of Pentacles is coming out sideways. You have the 6 of Cups coming up to the back of the deck again. So right now, is it possible that the mother, Rebecca, could she be with child again? Could it be possible that Emmanuel's mother, Rebecca, could she be with child again? Excuse me. All right, we got the 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. She keeps coming up as the Queen of Cups, so she could possibly be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But the 9 of Pentacles is somebody who's independent, all right, or in this like independent energy. But you also have the Grapes on here. You know, Grapes talks about prosperity, abundance. I think it also, Grapes talks about fertility, if I'm not mistaken. If I was to use my other deck, it has a card in there that has, you know, the grape, you know, as far as what the spiritual meaning of a grape is. And, you know, Grapes talks about prosperity, abundance. So it could be possible. All right. Yeah. With this 9 of Pentacles, the figure, which looks like a female, she has like this bird on her hand. You know, bird talks about messages and messengers. So there could be possible of something coming up. It may or may not. I mean, I don't know how true it is, but it could be a possibility that she might be with child again. All right, 5 of Cups just turned over for some reason. Maybe, I don't know. 5 of Cups. So if baby Emmanuel was 7 months, or maybe 6 months, between 6 and 7 months, when he was, what happened to him, I wonder if it's possible. So say if like you know, what am I trying to say? So hypothetically, like, if a mother just had a child, or had a child that was 7 months, could it be possible? I wonder how many times could it be possible? Like, so say hypothetically, if the mother or a mother was to have a 7-month-old and they got pregnant again, like, but first they had a, you know, they lost the child and then they end up getting pregnant again. Like, you know, how, because something about that 5 of Cups. Clarify this 9 of Pentacles. Is it possible that Emmanuel's mother, Rebecca, could she be with child again right now? Like, is it any possible that she could be with child right now? Clarify this 9 of Pentacles. Whoa, that just came out in flip. We got the Fool at the back of the deck in Aquarius, and now we had the Page of Swords in reverse. So I'm going to say that is a no. Fool in Aquarius. Okay, so if she was, something could have happened. All right, you got the Fool in Aquarius, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Emperor in Aries at the back of the deck, followed by the Ace of Wands. So if she was, I don't feel like she may not be no more. Maybe this could be because of under the circumstances of everything and stuff. Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Wow. So, but I don't feel like with that Page of Swords coming out in the reverse, I'm gonna say no. But it's, you know, it's not a definite that she's not, but it's coming up as no, because maybe something could have happened, or something within the last 7 to 10 weeks, or maybe this does have to do with baby Emmanuel. Like, maybe if she probably was under so much stress that she lost the baby. Like, if she was pregnant again after baby Emmanuel, she might have lost it. If that is the case, I don't know if anything about that's going to come up or anything. All right, so the next question after that one I just asked was, did the father, Jake, did he threaten Rebecca about the circumstances surrounding baby Emmanuel's unaliving? Did the father, Jake, did he threaten Rebecca about the circumstances surrounding Emmanuel's unaliving? Whoa. All right, the stars in Aquarius just came out, and I'm seeing it in the upright. So that just flew off to the side. Okay. Ooh, now the Fool look, the Fool wants to come out, but I'm seeing it in the reverse. All right, hold on a minute. 10 of Swords turning over. So definitely there's something about the father. Yeah, the Fool wanting to come up again. Did the father, Jake, threaten Rebecca about the circumstances surrounding baby Emmanuel? The 5 of Wands in reverse. Give me one more. The 4 of Wands in reverse. Whoa. And then in the beginning, oh, there go the King of Swords, 6 of Wands.